Hi, today's video is just a quick short review of the Mid-Atlantic Quilt Show which I attended in late February 2022. Find out what I liked, what I wasn't quite so fond of, and more importantly, would I go to another quilt show again? Hi, my name is Sean, and I'm the guy who sews, and this is my channel, and I would like to start off with what I liked about the show. I really enjoyed the show, and the two main things that I enjoyed about it was, first of all the vendors that were there. The vendors were great. They had a wide variety of products for sale. I was able to get a lot of stuff off my bucket list that I was looking for quite some time. It's a great way to go in and actually touch and feel and actually handle the products that you're interested in buying, rather than just seeing them online and hitting the buy button. The other thing I really enjoyed about the quilt show was how big it was and just how many quilts they had on display. I mean, there was hundreds of different quilts of all different styles, different shapes, sizes, and everything else. It is a great way for me to go in and get some inspiration for different products. So what I've done now is I've just put a short video together to show you just some of the quilts that were on display, so I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoyed that short video of the quilts that were on display. There were just a couple of things that I was not quite so fond of. First of all, I wasn't quite as inspired by the quilts that were on display this year. That is absolutely nothing to do or against the quilts that were on display. It just didn't speak to me as loudly as they did 3 years ago when I went in 2019. The other thing that I wasn't quite so fond of was the aisles where the vendors were, to me, were just a little bit narrow. I wish they had just given us a little bit more room, especially when it got crowded, so more people could get in and around without stepping on top of each other. And finally, the other thing that kind of was hard for me as a male quilter, I know I'm in the minority, but I actually usually had to go up to somebody and ask them for help. They would go to the ladies usually and ask them if they needed assistance, but I guess they probably just thought that I was a boyfriend or a husband of someone who was quilting and wasn't quite aware that I was actually the one looking for help. Now, if I went up to someone and asked for help, they were more than happy to help me, but they weren't coming to me automatically. But that's just something as a male quilter I have to get used to, and I'm okay with. So lastly, let's talk about, would I go to a quilt show, and more specifically this one again? The answer is a resounding yes. Although I wasn't as fond of the quilts this year, that's just a personal taste thing, and I'm sure next year when I go back, I will probably see quilts that speak to me a little bit more. I would love to go to QuiltCon. It's coming to Raleigh, North Carolina in 2024, which is only a 3-hour drive for me, so I'm definitely going to hit that up. So if you ever get a chance to go to a quilt show, I say go for it. It's definitely worth the money. It will give you inspiration and some ideas of what you may want to do in your next projects. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you on Sunday for my next episode. Have a great day. Bye.